Hey guys. So, in a world where it feels like everything has been figured out for us, I mean, we've got AI, you can just ask it, it knows everything. I'm really drawn to those questions where no one knows. And there's a big one in CS. And it's the problem of does P equal NP? What does that mean? Well, it's this question of there's some problems that you can verify that you've solved the problem very quickly. But to actually solve the problem takes some time, right? It's not as fast. So, an example, if you're solving a sudoku, I can check that you solved that sudoku very quickly. I just look across the row, make sure you got 1 through 10, look down on all the columns, look in each square, done, no problem. No real like brain power needed, right? I just go through the motions. So that's one of those situations because solving the Sudoku, that ain't easy. No, sir. That is a hard thing to do. And so this is a question that is unsolved. And it's actually one of the millennium problems that you can solve and win $1 million. Although everybody says it should be worth more now because that was like, I think back in 2000 or something at the turn of the millennium. Uh, but anyway, so yeah, it's this question of can these things that you can check the solution very quickly, can you also solve it very quickly, or do we have to use the current slower algorithms that are they're slower, and this actually has huge, far-reaching consequences. A main one I can think of is in cryptography, because right now a lot of our security is based on the fact that you can verify these things very quickly, but you can't solve them. There's like these huge factorization problems that is the backbone of a lot of our cryptography. So if we could prove that, like for instance, you can solve a Sudoku puzzle as quickly as you can check if it's correct, then that same solution could start being applied to these other problems in the P versus NP set, and our whole cryptography system could fall apart. So you'd have to like make more secure cryptography, and it would change everything. And I probably could make a lot of money on Bitcoin or something if that happened, which would be really cool. But then it would all tank and everything, and they'd probably change things anyway. So yeah, something to think about. If you can solve it, let me know because that would be really crazy. But I'm guessing you can't because no one else has been able to. Although sometimes like when I'm going to bed at night, I'm like, oh, maybe I could solve it right now, but I can't. I don't even know really where to start, but it's pretty cool. All right, see ya.